Since the inception of the Adaptive Physical Education program, which is well over 50 years, we have one of the oldest and most prestigious adaptive physical education programs in the country. The program was actually started by Professor Winnick, who's also in our department, still a professor in our department. And over the years, Dr. Winnick's been very successful at getting professional prep training grants. So we've had this program to help prepare graduate students to work as supervisors or to do extra stuff in teaching physical education. So when I say that, the students behind me who are actually setting up and doing some work are all graduate students in adaptive physical education pursuing their masters, and that's all part of the funding and grants we've had over the years so that we have these students to help support this program. So it's really been not only for the undergrads an experience, but for the graduate students an avenue to just enhance their skills when they go out into the field. Okay, so what we do prior to the children actually coming, I meet with individual groups of students each week before we have a swim and gym, and we plan a lesson. And so the lesson typically is very consistent because our students with disabilities really like predictability and try to know what's going to happen when they get here. So what you'll always see is that when they first come into the gym, they'll have an instant activity. This today, for example, is going to be scarves. They'll get to play with scarves. And then we'll have circle time, and that's where we kind of orientate the children to what's going to happen for the day. Then we always do some kind of warm-up. And so today, which is our Halloween theme, which is going to be a fun day, they're going to do some games related to Halloween activities. They'll do a fitness component. We always embed a fitness activity. And then we have what I call lesson focus. And so today our focus is on striking in one area and on jumping in another area. And then after the children get to do both of those activities, we'll have a closing game activity. Right, because there's so many, they get split. So you'll see as children enter, the kids that come right here are going to do gym first while there's 30 kids down in the pool. And at the halfway point, we switch them. And then we repeat the whole lesson again, and the pool activities are repeated again down there. In the pool, it's a little separate. There's skill assessment sheets that the students work towards trying to get their student to improve their swimming ability, although we're trying to include some games. So today, for an example, there'll be some balls that the kids are going to be trying to retrieve, putting in baskets, and playing a game like sharks and minnows. So although they're working on skill components in the pool, they also will do some games and activities as well. If they would like to volunteer at any point, that would be awesome. I could tell them the dates and the different times and stuff for them to come. So I always welcome volunteers, and they wouldn't even have to do it on a consistent basis. We could always use extra hands.